Hey there, let's make a Burna Boy Afrobeat type beat in FL Studio. If you are ready, hit the subscribe button and let's get it started. So I'll be making a Burna Boy type beat in FL Studio, and I'm getting my inspiration from one of Burna Boy's song, Yeah. So I want to make something very chill for a Burna Boy type beat. Alright, I'll be starting with the Control Groove drum loop kit, which contains more than 50 loops and stems, featuring percussion loops, rim shot loops, full drum track, and snare and kick loops. So before I proceed and start making my beat, I just want to preview one or two drum loop for you. So for this tutorial, I'll be using this Kaya drum loop 006. It is actually 100 BPM, but for today I'll be setting up my tempo to be 101, and I'll be using the 101 BPM for this tutorial. One very good thing about this drum loop is that it comes with its own stems. This particular drum loop, I can just go into the stems folder and drag all the stems into the playlist. So now we have all the stems in here. I can decide to remove any stems I'm not feeling, like I'm not feeling to be in this groove. I can decide to remove it out or add my own addition, any percussion addition to it to make it sound more full the way I wanted for this version of Burna Boy Afrobeat style. So this is what I will do. I'll just listen to all the stems one by one. I will remove the one I'm not feeling for this groove. Now our beat is sounding very great, but first I would like to color all these my drum loops. Our beat is sounding very great, and it is sounding like the type of beat I want to make for Burna Boy. The next thing I'm going to do now is to make my chord progression. Remember, I told you my inspiration is from Burna Boy's Yeah track. So all I'm going to do now is start layering my piano chord, and I'm starting with the piano. And this piano is gotten from Tritone Extreme. If you have Tritone Extreme, first piano preset is what I'm using. And for this tutorial, I will be on the key of C minor. All I just need to do just locate the Tritone Extreme, open the piano roll, and start layering my chord. So I have this simple chord in mind, very similar to the chord progression played in that song. I want to have something like this, so just for the Burna Boy Yeah type. Very simple. After adjusting all the notes very well, the chord sound this way. So this is our chord, just like a simple typical Burna Boy type chord. Another thing now is that I want to have another layer of this piano. I want to add another layer so it can sound very full and interesting in the ear. For this layer of chord, this is what I want to do with it. I'll be using this piano from Nezos. If you have Nezos, just go to the piano preset, Nezos Grand Piano Octave. This is what I'll be using for this, and I'll just open my piano roll and I'll start layering. All I'm doing in the chord is just to play the second, third, and sixth, the second, third, and sixth chord progression, and adding the seventh note to them. Yeah, now I can now introduce some extra notes to this to make it sound very interesting. Just like this. just like this. So it's sounding very interesting, and all I'm going to do now is just to duplicate this, make it forward, and control the velocity of each note properly, and we have something like this. And it's sounding very interesting, very interesting. Selecting a very good piano that has ambient has given this chord melody a very good sound. It's sounding very great on the beat. So if you know that Burna Boy song, you know it's sounding very close to the song. Now I can proceed to adding more melodies. So I feel like adding a mute guitar. All I will do is to open my contact, and I'll be using my favorite mute guitar from Penthouse, mute and slap. So this is what I'll be using. So I'll open my piano roll and layer. And this is how the muted guitar sounds. Now that we have our muted guitar added, so let's add more melodies. And what I'll be adding now is an ambient chord. And I have this contact library, Duet. So I'll be using this preset air plug from Duet to add an ambient chord to everything we have already. So I will record a new pattern. So I'll be using my MIDI keyboard for this recording. So let's record our ambient chord melody. And after recording, we have something like this for our ambient chord. I'm playing this together with everything we have already have. It sounds this way. And this is very perfect. Now we can proceed to adding our bass line, and I'll be using an electric guitar. So for this electric bass, I'll be using my favorite electric bass from Yamaha S950 library. I'll be using this electric bass, and this is how it sounds. So let's record our bass pattern into the playlist. For our bass guitar, we have something like this. I'm playing together with everything we have in our playlist. It sounds this way. Sounding very dope, very dope and unique. And the next thing I would like to do is to add some saxophone feel to everything we have. So for our saxophone, I have this contact library as well. So I'm using this saxophone library from Horizon series, and it sounds this way. So all I want to do now is to record the saxophone into a new pattern, and I'll be recording from my MIDI keyboard. And after recording and balancing the notes properly, we have something like this for our saxophone. all I'm going to do now, just send this saxophone into my mixer and add a little reverb. So I'll increase the size and increase the wetness, add a little bit of decay. Let's see how the reverb sound with the saxophone. This sound more like a typical Burna Boy vibe, a little bit of feel of it's either a guitar or some saxophone, and this is what we have achieved here. I think everything is sounding nice to me, and all I want to do now is just to arrange the beat from the intro to the outro. So I'll arrange the beat and come back to preview the final beat with you guys. Alright, the beat has been arranged and I'll be playing different sections of the beat for you to see what I have added. At the intro, I separated some of the melodies for the verse and some for the chorus, and I added some transition and some effects, and this is how our intro sounds, and this is how the intro sounds. That is our intro, and for the verse, this is how the verse sounds. That is our verse, and we have an 8-bar chorus, and this is how the chorus sounds. Added some little pad to the chorus to have some emotions, just to get the kind of vibe we have in the song that gave me the inspiration for this tutorial. So, and this is how the chorus sounds. That is very beautiful, sounding very great. And after the chorus, we have same thing for the verse and the bridge, removing some elements and so on. The chorus come back the same way, and at the outro I have something like this, just a fading outro. That is all I did at the outro of the beat, and this is how it sounds. Basically, this is everything we have in the whole beat. Very simple, little melodies, but sounding very great if you have good sound choice. So always take your time to select good sound for your production, so that your production can sound very great. With little melodies, we have achieved something like this, and this is how to make Burna Boy type it in FL Studio. If you have learned one or two things in today's tutorial, kindly hit the like and subscribe button for more tricks and more tutorials. And as a sign out, I'll be previewing the beat with you guys.
Purchase your tracks today. Purchase your tracks today.